Welcome to week 3 class. I hope everybody had a nice and restful weekend and we're ready to start week number 3. So please, I apologize for submitting this email to you a little late, or video. I had some email issues over the weekend, so I try to reply to as many emails that were backlogged today, this morning, so I do apologize for that. But welcome to week 3. We are more than halfway done with this course. Excuse me. And so for this week, our learning outcome is to demonstrate the ability to design, develop, plan, and evaluate age-appropriate group counseling systems within diverse school settings. So here the goal will be to, your main assignment is going to be that signature assignment, which is creating your first video. The readings for this week will be chapter 7 and 8, so please skim over those chapters. I wouldn't focus too much on that, just kind of skim through them, get the main ideas and the points. But I do want to make sure that you also are noticing your discussion for week number 3. And so for here in this assignment, you will view your partner's video. And so everybody should have been provided a partner in the beginning of the class. Now, some of you have emailed me that some of your partners haven't been posting or haven't posted anything. So some of these individuals might have dropped or dropped the course. So if that is the case, please email me and let me know so I could go ahead and then assign you a new partner. I will go ahead and assign you a partner, and that's the individual or the group of individuals you will be submitting feedback to. Okay? So the instructions for the discussion board for this week will be to watch your partner's video and then provide constructive feedback using the form that is available under student resources. Okay, so the form that you will be using is under student resources, and so if we go to student resources, and this is the form right here, group counseling feedback. Okay, and so you open that, and this is the form that we will be providing feedback. Okay, very simple. There's some questions and some comments that I would like you to fill out, and so this form you would fill out and attach it to your discussion board. Okay, so that would be 2, and then I want you to post your thoughts about the 5 essential skills on the discussion board. So again, remember those 5 essential skills that you learned about last week in week 2? I want you to post your thoughts about those. And so, post those and then respond to your partner's post. So again, the discussion board is watching your partner's video, providing constructive feedback, okay? And then posting your thoughts about the 5 essential skills on your discussion board with that feedback, okay? And then responding to your partner's post. Okay, so this is 5 points, and that is the discussion board for the week. Okay, now your learning activity, this is in lieu of having a live chat. So remember, these are 5 points, and everyone should be doing the learning activities. So please go ahead and make sure you get that done. And then this is the assignment actually for week 3, which we have been talking about since the beginning of class. Again, just to summarize, your objective here is to create your first video, your first group counseling video. And so here, you will have 4 to 5 volunteers. In some cases, I have been okay with 3 volunteers in those extreme cases. So if you can't get 4 to 5 volunteers, please email me to get permission to at least have 3 volunteers. But we cannot have a group session with less than 3 volunteers, please. These could be friends or family or students. I would shy away from students just because there are additional consent forms that you must submit if you're working with a minor. So please, please try to stay away from students if at all possible. Keep it with family and friends. I'm okay with that. Significant others, cousins, that works. Again, the assignment instructions, you are to select a topic related to social emotional issues. Examples are self-development, test anxiety, improving communication with teachers, problem solving, divorce, separation, grief, drug use, depression. It could pretty much be anything. If you have any concerns with your topic, please email me the topic and I could either say yes or no. But most likely it's going to be a yes. Anything that is related to a social and emotional concern would be okay. Number 2, you are to design a group lesson plan for your topic and your group. Okay? And here you will facilitate 10 to 15 minute group sessions with your mock participants. I would recommend here that you kind of prep your participants a little before you start videotaping. Let them know what issue you're going to be talking about. That way they role play as well. And so that's what I would recommend for number 2. Number 3, you will submit your videos from each session, okay? And so the first video is due week 3 and the second video is due week 4, okay? So your videos, again, they have to be 10 to 15 minutes, and you will submit I skipped this part. You will submit 2 5-minute video clips from each of the sessions, okay? The reason we keep it to 5-minute video clips is because the bigger the video, the more issues we run into when submitting or uploading. So your videos must be 10 to 15 minutes, but you will only be submitting 2 5-minute video clips from each of the sessions, okay? Again, the reason we're submitting 5-minute video clips is because files get too big and they become a little difficult to upload onto the Blackboard, okay, or even onto YouTube. So yeah, that's what we're doing that. So number 4, each week you will upload your video to the discussion board for your professor and assign partner to view. So I do want you to upload your video on your discussion board post so that your partner could provide feedback, okay? And so number 5, you and your partner will review and analyze each other's video and provide constructive feedback as part of your discussion board assignment for the week. Okay? So again, you can find a template and the feedback form under student resources, okay? Just to remind you, you must submit a lesson plan template. That's what I'm talking about when I say template. So you do have to submit a lesson plan template for each of your videos. So there's going to be 2 lesson plan templates that you will submit and 2 constructed feedback forms as well. Okay. So once you are done, the easiest way to do these is I record with a phone or record with a camera if you have one or whatnot. And then I upload onto YouTube. If you don't have a YouTube account, I recommend that you create one. That is the easiest way to do it. YouTube does allow you to submit videos that, if they're longer than 15 minutes, you do have to do other things as far as part of your settings on your YouTube channel or account, sorry. But if it's less than 10 minutes, you are able to upload onto YouTube. Uploading does take some time, sometimes depending on your computer speed and internet speed, it does take some time to upload, so make sure you give ample time for that. Which is why we are making you submit a 5-minute video clip instead of the whole 15-minute or 10-minute group session. So that shouldn't be an issue, but the easiest way for me that I've told students is upload it onto YouTube. Once it's rendered and it's uploaded, then you could go ahead and then just make sure it's public and share the link to or post the link to Blackboard, and that way I could view it, and that's the easiest way to do it. Some students try to embed it in Blackboard. I will recommend against that. It does become a little complicated. The best way is grab your phone, record, do your 15-minute, 10-minute group session, save it, upload it onto YouTube, onto your YouTube account, let it render, let it upload, and then copy and paste that link to Blackboard. Okay? Make sure that when you are recording that, if you are using your phone, that I'm able to see both the participants and also you as the group facilitator or group counselor. A lot of the time students lose points because I'm not able to see them. I'm just able to see the participants. So I do want to see you. So make sure you don't have your back towards the camera. Make sure that the camera is capturing the whole group and you as well. Okay. All right. So this is a big chunk of points here. This is there's a total of 40 points possible here. So make sure that you are doing the best work here in this assignment, because it is a big chunk of the points for the class. Okay. So that's that with that. And lastly, I do want you to submit a reflection on how your first session went. And I do want you to ask yourself, what did you learn? Was there anything that you could have done differently? And when I say differently, it could be skills-wise, it could be procedures-wise, it could be technology-wise. I mean, would you have preferred, maybe using a different camera, or maybe having a smaller room or bigger room, or a quieter place to have conducted your group counseling session? What skills did you consider useful? And so make sure that you're framing your responses, to these questions by identifying, what group session you're referring to. So make sure you let me know it's the first group session, and what part of the group session you were referencing. If you were referencing maybe, you really liked when you were talking to your participants about, leadership skills. And, so reference different parts of the video. And so, so this is a 1 to 2 page reflection. And so this would be submitted here. You would submit that here and then upload your reflection on here. Okay? And so for your video, you would upload your video link as well. And that would be, your video link will be uploaded on here as well. Okay? I'm sorry, no. Not here. I'm sorry, your video link would be upload it on here, I believe. Let me check that out. No, that's not that. No, you would upload your video onto your discussion post. Yes. So just click on here, and it'll take you to that discussion post for week 3. And that's where you would upload your video. Okay? All right. So, to summarize, the objectives or the outcomes is to design, develop, plan, and evaluate group counseling systems within a diverse school setting. You are responsible for chapters 7 and 8. I would highly recommend that you skim through those. Just look at the main ideas. You are also responsible for the discussion boards, which are to submit your video to your discussion board, so you could copy and paste the link on there. Provide feedback to your partner using the template or the feedback form that's available under student resources. Okay. Then you are to videotape yourself for your first video, 10 minutes to 15 minutes. Okay. And you are to submit that video onto your discussion boards and submit a 5-minute clip, okay? So not the full group counseling session, just a 5-minute video clip. Okay? And you will also then attach the lesson template for that video. All right? And then you would have your reflection on your first group counseling session. And that would also be uploaded onto your discussion board for week number 3. The reflection does not have to be APA. So you could, what I would recommend is just copy, paste these questions onto your discussion board and answer the questions if you like. That's fine with me. Okay, and your learning activity. Don't forget about your learning activity. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to email me. And I look forward to looking and viewing your videos. And so the sooner you submit your videos, the faster I'll grade them. So if some of you have already done your videos, feel free to submit those ASAP, because I will be able to provide feedback and your grade as well for your videos. So, alrighty, so that's it for week 3. Good luck, and if you have any questions, again, you know where to contact me. Thank you.